Yesterday on General Hospital, Felicia and Tony flew to Cairo to find Frisco. Monica faced another surgery, and Ned and Lois put their differences aside to search for Annabelle. And now General Hospital.
Oh, boy, Mrs. Q, you were going to want my head on a platter, and I don't blame you at all. I was irresponsible. I was negligent. I should never be allowed to have children of my own.
Good heavens, what on earth is happening?
Lois is terribly upset about this, Grandmother.
I don't need you to speak for me, Nedley. But he's right. I really am. I'm terribly upset. It's Annabelle.
And Foster. I'm afraid they're gone.
Well, for crying out loud, don't make it sound like they're dead or something like that. They just ran off together.
Oh, no.
Mrs. Quartermain, if you're worried about Annabelle, don't be, because Foster will guard her with his life.
But what happens if she gets away from him?
Oh, no. I'm sure that won't happen.
How do you know?
I've seen the way he looks at her. He's very protective.
Well, even so, it's terribly distressing. Annabelle has an impeccable pedigree, and she's just not used to running wild through the night.
Yes, and there you have it. It's just another living testament of how an otherwise responsible and intelligent female can be coaxed into aberrant behavior by a really convincing dog.
You know, I bet you anything they went to our house.
Yes.
That's a good place to start, Lucky. The park is between your place and ours. You go home, grab a flashlight.
And my dad.
You guys will work your way through the park from the Charles Street side. Lois and I will work our way through the park from this end.
Would you stop making plans for me?
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to be a part of the search party.
I do, but that is for me to say, not you. What he says works with me.
Okay, let's go.
Great. Oh, wait, hold on a second, Lucky. Mrs. Q, I wanted to apologize one more time. Really, I should have been paying more attention, and I would have been if certain people hadn't been distracting me. And you know what? Now that I break it all down, it's all his fault.
Come on, it's not such a big deal. It's just dogs being dogs.
You ought to know. Oh.
Lily. Finally.
I want you to brace yourself, Ellen. The news isn't good.
General Hospital, brought to you by Fisher-Price, because toys, like promises, are meant to be kept.
What do you get when you cross a railroad set? With a roadway set, you get the Flip Track Rail and Road Set from Fisher-Price. On one side, it's a train set with everything you need to keep the fun on track. On the other side, it's a roadway for even more fun. In fact, it's a whole transportation system in one. The Flip Track Rail and Road Set. It's got more fun than you can keep track of from Fisher-Price.
When you're congested, It's like your nose takes over. You can't breathe. You can't sleep. You need Afrin. Afrin works fast. While cold tablets travel through your system, Afrin goes right to your nose. So it works 4 times faster than the leading cold tablet and relieves congestion in less than 5 minutes. Afrin, because you shouldn't have to wait to breathe. And for congested noses that are also dry and irritated, try Afrin Extra Moisturizing Nasal Spray.
Now there's a new Lever 2000 that makes skin feel even softer, smoother, even healthier. Touch it and see. Touch those velvety elbows, those silken knees. Touch those heels, those cheeks. Touch, not there please. New Lever 2000 has even more moisturizer than before, so it won't dry your skin like the leading deodorant soap. New Lever 2000, it's best for your skin and all your 2000 touchable parts.
Remember the ultimate test of a household cleaner? Well, we topped it with mustard, sauerkraut, chili, the works. On greasy surfaces like this, you wouldn't use a glass cleaner, and on glass, spray cleaners would leave streaks. But 409 Glass and Surface Cleaner cleans both. It cuts the grease and cleans the glass, even grease on glass, to a streak-free shine. 409 Glass and Surface Cleaner, a powerful grease cutter and a glass cleaner in one.
God, I don't want to hear this.
The mass is malignant. There are 2 options. A recurrence of the original cancer, which is eminently treatable. Or we've got a new tumor.
Which means that the cancer is spread and it's anybody's guess where it'll turn up next.
I know this is difficult, Alan, but try not to focus on the worst case scenario. If not for yourself, for Monica.
You know, Ellen's right. It's going to take every ounce of positive energy that we can muster up just to get Monica through this.
How long before we know?
I want to wait a week for the incision to heal. Then we'll do a chest x-ray, a bone scan. And if nothing shows up, I think we can assume that it's the original cancer. We'll put Monica into radiation therapy followed by a stronger dose of chemo. That should take care of it.
A stronger dose of chemo? She could barely get through the first round.
Ellen, chemo is not the enemy here. The cancer is.
Oh, I know that. In the objective, rational corner of my mind, I know that. And then I go to pick up Monica after a chemo session, and she's pale, and she's weak, and she's so sick, she can't even get out of the bathroom. Everything about this cancer, including the treatment, is the enemy. How much can she bear?
As much as is required to eradicate the cancer.
Does she know?
No. She's still unconscious.
I'll tell her.
All right. I'll call you when she's ready to come down.
This is a nightmare beyond anything I could ever comprehend.
I know.
What if she dies? How am I going to live without her? Do you mind if I join you?
I'd love it.
I just need to know more about our son, you know? Because I have pictures in my head and everything, but they don't work. It's just imagination.
Well, I'll tell you everything I know.
Okay, why don't we just start with the easy stuff? Like,
Okay.
How much did he weigh?
Well, no one ever told me, but I did overhear a nurse say that he was so big, he didn't look like a newborn.
Like, how was the labor? Was it difficult? Was it...
That's why they call it labor. 16 hours.
Oh, my God.
All incredibly hard work.
How did it go? How was it?
Well, what I remember most was the clock on the wall. My labor lasted through the night. And the more time kept ticking, the more and more I was convinced that our baby would be delivered at the first light. So I made the clock my focal point, my son. And the pains came and went. And right before dawn, I knew he was close. So I pushed. And all of a sudden, I felt this incredible sensation of relief pass through my body. And he was there. And I looked out the window, and so was the sun.
Wow. But how did he look? How?
I only saw him for a moment. But he had a tiny little nose, and a shock of black hair, and a big square jaw. I mean, much too much jaw for a little guy.
Oh, my God.
Reminded me of your father.
My father, that's it.
But the most wondrous thing was his presence. All of a sudden, there was another person in the room. And he was ours. He was created of our love. I missed you so much. And then the nurse came in and took him away. She took his present and the sun. And then everybody was telling me how lucky I was. That I was free and I could go on with my life. You know, my life was over. And no one understood that. Everyone I cared about lost to me. And I was supposed to be feeling grateful.
It kills me, Lily. It kills me to see you so much pain.
Does this mean you've forgiven me?
God.
Uh-oh. You're not sick again, are you?
I feel like the proverbial deer in the headlights. Eyes wide open, knowing disaster is about to strike and powerless to get out of the way.
Oh, boy, you have got to stop those negative images right now. We are going to spend a romantic evening together, or die trying.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Stop it now. Come in. Come in. In.
Yummy.
My favorite, fried dumplings.
And soy sauce.
Wait till Mom sees.
That's okay.
It is?
Sure it is.
She uses advanced formula Resolve carpet cleaner. So advanced, it even gets out greasy combination stains.
Oh, boy.
Get Resolve with DuPont Teflon.
That's okay.
A new beginning deserves a beautiful finish. Polycrylic protective finish from Minwax. Unlike ordinary finishes, polycrylic dries crystal clear in no time and cleans up with water. Minwax Polycrylic. A new beginning deserves a beautiful new finish. Minwax Polycrylic. Today's way to keep wood beautiful.
You know you can get salmonella poisoning from bacteria in undercooked food, like some chicken or fish. But you can also get it if that bacteria has been spread around the kitchen. That's why there's new Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner. As it cleans, it kills the bacteria and keeps them from spreading, which may help keep you from getting sick. Get new Lysol antibacterial kitchen cleaner.
In life, each of us has a chance to make our mark.
Sound Doodles lets your child create story after story in her own unique way, making it more a product of her imagination than ours. Interactive books from Yes. Who knows how far your child can go once he puts his mind to it? Deep in the Rainforest has fun facts and real-life sounds which transport him to a whole new world, even if it's in your own backyard. Interactive books from Yes.
Come to Sears Portrait Studios holiday sale and bring home 100 smiles this season. 100 portraits are only $19.95. And you'll get a couple of presents. 10 holiday greeting cards, free, and your choice of backgrounds, free. They'll be your best holiday portraits ever because you can see and approve them instantly with Sears' new portrait preview system. Get 100 holiday smiles for only $19.95 during Sears Portrait Studios holiday sale. Hurry in.
Kellogg's All Bran. High in fiber, low in fat, and a good source of calcium. Because you want to do it all. All Bran. Do it all.
I had this cat named Toby. He was Siamese. And he was a neurotic bundle of nerves. Reminds me of my cat.
I remind you of a cat named Toby.
Mm-hmm. You can't relax, and neither could he.
Relax. We're alone together. I think on some subconscious level, I'm expecting the sky to fall in on us.
You have got to stop this right now. Haven't you ever heard of self-fulfilling prophecy?
You're right. I'm sorry. We're here. You look delectable, by the way. And everything is going to be fine.
Right. Good. That's the spirit. Oh, but I do have to offer you one choice. Last time we were together, we were involved in a rather serious discussion about...
Grace. Yes.
Right.
I remember.
So I was just thinking that in light of the fact we were making significant progress, maybe you would want to continue with that discussion.
No. Nope. Let's not.
Oh, that is a very good answer.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. I thought you were going for a continuation.
Nope, not tonight. Tonight is ours. Tonight I want to banish that hideous woman from our lives, and I want to be the sole recipient of your undivided attention.
Now that is something I can work with. I don't think I've ever wanted a woman more than I want you right now.
I feel the same way. Tonight is ours, and nothing, I mean nothing, is going to interfere.
Foster! Annabelle!
Doggies! Come here, doggies!
Foster! Annabelle!
Don't move, okay? Just stay right here. You know those rawhide bones that you love so much? Listen, a lifetime supply. Okay, a truckload. You just stay right here. Don't move. And keep your friend with you, okay? Don't move. Just wait right here. Wait.
Lois? Lois? Hi. I have an idea. Why don't we just sit down here on the park bench and just call out their names?
What, is this too much strain for you, Ashton?
Oh, no, it's just common sense. You see, if a dog thinks he's being chased, he'll run. But If you call out their name in a very calm, authoritative tone of voice, they respond.
All right, well, I bow to your doggish expertise. Just don't get too close. You stay on your end, I stay on mine.
Whatever you ask. Have a seat. Annabelle. Here, girl. What?
You set this all up, didn't you?
So what up?
This doggies in the wild thing. I mean, this is just all a ploy to spend time with me, isn't it?
I'd like to take credit, but, I mean, it would be very ingenious.
No, it would be sneaky, which is your specialty. So how did you do it?
You're paranoid.
No, I am aware. I finally see you for the low-down, underhanded, unscrupulous manipulator that you really are.
Ouch.
Yeah, I would not put anything past you.
Would you please just lower your voice?
What did you say to me?
Well, because you might scare off the dogs. Here, Annabelle. Calm. Annabelle.
I am not one of your ELQ flunkies, so you can't shut me up.
Oh, listen. Here's the deal. Annabelle is a very sensitive and empathetic animal. Okay? She gets very upset when she detects any harshness or anger in a person's voice.
All right. Okay, you know what? For Annabelle's sake, I will modify my hostility. Just don't think that it's not really there, okay?
Fair enough. What do you think of these stars tonight, huh? Shining bright.
I don't think of them. Actually, I'm just, directing my attention towards the ground, which is usually where doggies will roam. Oh, look, if you're going to wax poetic with me, maybe we should just limit our verbalization to the calling out of dog names. Otherwise, I know you're going to be pushing one of my buttons, and if you do, it's not going to...
Silence is golden. You know, everything that's happened to us, being here with you on a beautiful fall evening in Port Charles, is just about the best that life has to offer.
Annabelle! Annabelle! Come here, girl! Annabelle! Come here, girl! Oh, whoa. Annabelle, would you look at that? Do you see how she just trots up just as I call her? Huh?
Oh, you can't believe that I had any influence over these dogs.
Somehow I think you do. Come on, Annabelle, honey. We are going home. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Not you, Foster. Come on, Annabelle.
Oh, fine. Go with the women. Traitor!
There's more fun all around at the Fisher-Price Kitchen Center because no other kitchen comes with as much, like a fold-down table and high chair, and all the stuff kids need to cook up lots of fun. The all-in-one Kitchen Center from Fisher-Price, now with 20-piece super breakfast set.
Order anything here at the cafe, and you'll be assured of one thing. Light-tasting, delicious food, because I'm cooking with something new. Crisco Natural Blend, a blend of pure canola and vegetable oils that reflects today's light living. With only 1 gram of saturated fat, I thought the leading blend was light. But this is lighter in color and taste. So bring in a healthy appetite. And remember, light taste is your order of the day.
Crisco Natural Blend, because cooks who know trust Crisco.
I usually buy a Post Raisin Bran. They say it's premium. Total Raisin Bran? Never heard of it before. The raisins are big. Tastes good. Wow, look at this. Total Raisin Bran's got 100% of all these vitamins and minerals. Post Raisin Bran doesn't. Not even close. This is the primo stuff.
Total Raisin Bran. The Raisin Bran with the total difference.
All those vitamins and minerals and it tastes good. Can I keep this?
Parenting is simple. Kids need food, kids need toys. So I take them to Burger King for a kid's meal. Flame broiled burger, fries, and a drink, all for just $1.99. Food need solved. And right now they can get this nifty treasure box with a character from the Aladdin TV series inside. Kids love Aladdin. Toy need solved. Until they realize they can collect all 5.
And they will want all 5.
Burger King. Get your burger's worth.
Richard Caruso, inventor of America's #1 selling hair setter, also created the Styling Spa. The compact design uses moisturizing steam for long-lasting curls and healthy condition.
Richard Caruso styles hair with professional care.
I would never do anything to put our child at risk.
No? Then let me go.
In 48 hours, long enough to show you how much I love you.
Has one man's love gone too far?
Let me out of here, somebody!
All My Children on ABC Daytime.
This will be a wedding you will never forget.
Alex and Asa invite you to the marriage of the century. One life to live here on ABC Daytime.
I've been thinking a lot about it. I suppose that doesn't surprise you, right?
No.
Just so many things pass through my head, my heart.
You were very angry.
Yes. But then again, I started thinking, who am I to pass judgment on you, right? I mean, it's so easy for me to say what you should have done. I wasn't even there. You did your best, Lily. I'm sorry for being so cold. Maybe I'm the one who should ask forgiveness, right?
No. There's nothing to be forgiven. Hearing about our baby came as a shock. You reacted the only way you could have.
Ever since you told me about him, in the streets or in the supermarket, I see the babies, and it's so different. I mean, before I used to smile and what a cute little baby, right? But now it starts me thinking and wondering, does he look like that?
How tall is he by now?
You too.
All the time for 5 years.
Oh, Lily. Just the sadness in your eyes. It breaks my heart, Lily.
Miguel, I've made so many mistakes. I wish I could go back and change so many things.
Lily, what's done cannot be undone. Even though things didn't turn out to be a fairy tale, I think we did something pretty wonderful. Something beautiful. Life. Us, the two of us together. That's great. It doesn't matter what your father says or how bad he made you feel. You did what you thought was best for our son. There's nothing to be ashamed of, Lily.
And now you know.
And nothing is going to stop us from finding trust.
You have just said the words I've been longing to hear. Why do I still feel so lonely?
I'd like to walk you home, and we'll be holding hands all the way home, right?
That would be wonderful.
Foster, hey, buddy, come on in. Yes. Oh, where's Annabelle? Come on.
Uh-oh, what happened? Did you ditch the puppy? Canine love is very fickle.
Foster, I've got to have a really long talk with you about the facts of life. Now, come here. Let me talk to you.
Well, can I listen? Sure, Mac, you might learn something. Last time he was on a Facts of Life roll, I learned...